Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Metroid Prime 4. In our previous episode, we defeated a big rolly guy and we got Boost Ball. And we also, on our way out, got Ice Chip. So we can now, theoretically... Yeah, nice. Yep, that works exactly how I was expecting it to. Now, I do want to do a quick experiment. I want to know, does that persist even after we leave a space and come back? Also, I should scan this. Yep. Also collapse on its own, they say. That's interesting. Alright, and it reforms. Okay, so that answers our question, actually. We have to ice shot it and then move on, not to waddle too much. That's fair. Little spot looks suspicious, doesn't it? Right. But some of these abilities can use. There. Now we won't be wasting our admittedly not that limited shots. Before we continue over to the right there, I want to poke my head over here to the left because there's a spot right here that I think has a quick little goodie. Yep. This little expansion. Hell yeah. Okie dokie. Onwards. But we touch the sky. Alright, there's a spot here that we've just somehow, like, I just literally didn't see this. It's the same point. Okay, well. Okay. That's not very good. But it's fine. It's funny, right? Because, like, before, that would have been very good. Like, in original Metroid Prime, save station is irreplaceable. But in this one, because I know that there's checkpointing happening, I'm just not as worried about it. I don't know. This is maybe an unpopular opinion, but I kind of think because Metroid doesn't have a currency, that actually kind of limits them in a game design way, and makes it hard for Metroid to have, you know, impactful consequences. Oscillating psychic beam. Alright, so that's not anything we've got. So, alright, can't do anything further here. So, like, with the Metroid series, like, you can, when you die, either the game sends you back to the last save, which is what it historically has done, and that is potentially devastatingly far back, or it resets you to that last checkpoint, which doesn't feel as bad, but also does kind of take the teeth out of the consequences because the last checkpoint probably wasn't that far back. At least as we've seen in this game. You know, you have to redo some stuff, a few fights, but nothing like truly onerous. You can tell if this is actually slower or faster than the other way. It feels slower, but I don't think it actually is. I think we're actually a little bit faster than our running speed. But like, so like, what I'm saying is, when you die, you're either losing a lot of time because it's a strict save system, or a little bit of time because of the checkpoints. It's just not that consequential. Like, okay, I'll do it again. In a game like Hollow Knight, where your currency is on the line, you're like, oh shit, like dying is bad. I need that money. So I feel like this game could have a currency system, and like it could be as simple as the green stuff. Like, oh, you drop all your green stuff if you don't go back to your body. Do I think that's a great idea? No, not really. But I don't know. Like, by not having a currency, it also means the enemy drops are pretty limited. They can be health or they can be ammo. End of list. You can't have an enemy that's like tough to fight but does drop a good amount of money, so the player's incentivized to engage with them. That's just not an option. What's over here? What was this indicator? Oh, ice beam. Sure. Wait, was it ice beam? We already done this one and I've forgotten somehow? Right. Yes, okay. Sorta, kinda ice beam. Maybe. Alright, let's try freezing this. Yeah, alright. Alright, we actually do have limited time to do this. Ooh, fun! Charged ice beam? Yep, charged ice shot. Ricochet. Doom 3-shot ammo that can ricochet. Cool. Interesting that we didn't need the ice beam to get into here. Also really interesting that they consistently have a teleport out, even though it's 2 rooms behind us. Like, it is not very much backtracking. Alright, cool. You know what? Mostly because I'm feeling punchy.
To unlock by all those additional features. Want to try visiting Forge?
Yeah. Mostly because the game keeps telling me what to do, I'm going to not do it. We're heading over here. I assume this is going to be another boost. Yep, it's like. We're getting very slightly better at that. Not what I would call good at that, but, you know, better at it. Head for it. Alright. We can't actually do anything with it. Let's see. This, I'm assuming. In there? No. Ah. Surge of electricity would cause it to activate. Gosh dang it. Trying to remember why I marked the location over here. Something buried in the sand? Oh no, it was a scout, wasn't it? Yeah. I really should be doing something with them. I don't know what. Marking them mostly. Back here, there's some stuff for us. assuming that I just needed to bump this. Grip appears loose. I mean, it sounds like I just need to keep doing what I was doing. Okay. Missile expansion. I'll take it.
Capabilities. Are there any devices in there? You can activate now. You may need to explore the other towers.
Here's a call button telling me. Who else would That's cool. I get it. Do. It feels like so long ago that we were here, even though it wasn't really. Interestingly, it feels like this section of the game was longer ago than the starting area. I guess because we revisited the starting area. Alright. Got this, which is not a boost ball thing, I don't think. Just, well, actually it might be. No, this is just a normal ball thing. I remember it now. Alright, so. There was a thing here. Is that grapple related? I don't think it was. I think that was more film related. Let's go to the other tower. What do you do? Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna like take me somewhere or activate the device. Wasn't expecting it to just beat the upgrade. I like that better. Updated with suit upgraded with increased resistance to heat from molten rock. It enables Viola to transform into Viola IC mode automatically, which allows you to travel over fields of magma and lava. Okay, cool. That was less involved than I expected, to be honest. I'm trying to remember what the thing was down here. There was something down here which I needed an ability for. Was it lasso? I think it was. I want to say it was. I needed to grapple something, like pull a plate off or something. Or it might have been Boost Ball. I don't remember. But thank you, past self, for notes about it. Okay, yeah, cool. Grapple. And now electric. That's unfortunate. Oh well, that's okay. Is there anything else I can do here that... I don't think so. I think we're as good as we're gonna be. So heading back up. At least this loading scene is not too bad. Alright, well this was a fairly easy tour. I do kind of wonder that previous spot here, or I'm sorry, over here, it kind of looked like there could be a secret. Hold on. Head back. Yeah, there totally is. Alright, how to get to you? I mean, there's gotta be like a... At this point, I am assuming that there's like a. I'm having that moment where I can't tell which way's up. There we go. Ugh. Ugh. I feel like I'm certain that there's a like a morph ball super jump in our future. I'm a little surprised to see a boss like this. at least when you can have to rematch with a boss and it goes like super easy. I like that. I think that's fun. Gives you a sense of, hey, I'm progressing in power and getting better at the game, getting higher stats. Yeah, I like it. Interesting that the extra little bits on her suit are kind of modeled. They're not actually solid colors. Like a blue and a purple. I'm for it. I think that things the suits are maybe a little too flat in their colors a lot of times. Alright. Hopefully Mackenzie's happy with us. I will be unhappy if Mackenzie decides to message us while we're on our way to the volcano. I saw a little pillar of light. Must have been mistaken. Did ramming it actually work? It'd be pretty funny if it did. Almost there, almost there. Overworld scaling designer, so to speak. We should be able to just drive right on in. I was just about to praise this game for the fact that those doors seem like they open pretty snappily, and then that one didn't quite open in time. Alright, so I'm assuming that the green fire bad. Very cool that we can turn into this photograph thingy. Like a boost rail, alright. Do I... I do want. Hell yeah. Gonna just take me right back to the same place. Alright, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Front workers, on-track maintenance, high pressure lava pump. Alright. New crates. and two door. Elevator recall terminal. And elevator. A little force field thing. Galactic Federation distress beacon. Okay. I really wish I had a setting to turn these off, or at least like change the length of time before it does them. Like if I got stuck for an hour, sure, give me a hand. But like I just got here. I haven't even like touched this facility. Highly flammable. That's quite surprising. I was not expecting that flammable to be what was going on. And nope. Missed. Okay. Who's shooting me? Release. Go. Alright. What are you? More lava thing? No. Supplies power to the ventilation system. Currently operational. Right? Cracked. Wrong impact will cause it to shatter. Sure. You know what? Sure. Ah, okay. Manages ventilation system. Okay. We're probably getting spider ball in this area. Terminal. Lock unit lasso. This will connect back down to the room that we were just in, but we will step in here because I'm curious to see if there's any goodies. There sure were. I wasn't like super hoping for it, but I'll take free goodies. Well, did I misunderstand what it told me? An explosive impact will destroy it. Alright, so charge beam maybe? Actually do take a little note of that. Hitting X where I mean to hit Y. Little cursors could be a little more accurate to where you place them. Would be nice. Main lava transportation to... That's tempered glass. Okay, sure. Like one does. Like, that marker we placed, our cursor was here, right? but because it's applied to the room as a whole, the actual thing shows up here, which I guess is why they highlight the room that you place it in, because this is like outside of the double room that this is in, which is crazy. I did not mean to come down here. Like I did. I stepped on the thing, but like my brain was off. I was thinking about other other things in the game and not what I was actually doing. Hello, what are you? Scanner bot. Okay. How that's gonna apply later. Big fella. A heavy maintenance tank, stronger armor. Oh, fun. Alright, got it. There are a number of shots on it, and I don't know that they were the right shots to use. Alright, generator? Yep, and generator drives power. Liquid fuel. Contrarian in me wants to not go down this way because this is the way we're supposed to go, but this would have been the door that I would have gone through first, so stick with. Opens automatically when approached. Sure. Boiler is shut down. It's funny the previous area was all about us getting the power on, and now this one's us getting the power off. Spinner, play offline. Boiler room sub-terminal, currently offline. Trooper armed with NS-4664 assault rifle. Sergeant.
Identify yourself.
You're Samus. There were dozens of higher priority targets back at base. I doubt Fed Command would post their best hunter to rescue duty. We are stranded. I've been trying to figure out a way out of this room. My problem is that boiler is putting off enough heat to turn me into casserole. I got a hunch these consoles are connected to it, but the encryption on them is beyond anything I've seen. Something tells me that's not an issue for you. Maybe we can turn the boiler off.
I'd appreciate the assist.
Interesting how his helmet has a more traditional.
By the way, pleasure to meet you, Samus.
His helmet has a more traditional, like, almost Greco-Roman kind of look to it. I feel for the animators here trying to make these scenes work with Samus not having a face and not having a voice. Like, they're really depending a lot on Samus doing minor body language stuff and everyone else just sort of filling in the blanks around it. I like silent protagonists, but I get it. Like, it is difficult to make them work. A lot of people actively dislike them, so... Alright, there we go.
Something happened.
Extremely capable combat veteran known for his ferocious strength. Right.
Just need to get in there and shut off the heat.
I don't love that the state of things dictates the scanning like that. Like, yes. Like, you scan a console and then you use it, and then you scan it again because it's a new scan entry. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Cooked. Let's see where this pops us out. I'm quite interested. Load save. Wow. I was not expecting them to do this. I was expecting checkpoint way further back. Do what? I'll edit out us getting back to that point. I'm pretty surprised. No checkpoints along that whole section. That's a good chunk of footage. Huh. Alright, well, I'll see you guys back there. Alright. I have gotten back up to the point where we beat the big worker, and I'm willing to bet, now that I've thought about it on my way here, save station, yeah, there's a save station right here. More processing thing. Yep. Alright. That's fine. Now we'll just continue on through the sections that we've already done before. Alright, and we're back here. We redone all the scans. It does not seem like there's a way to skip through cutscenes, which is interesting. Kind of a surprising feature to be missing. God, that the fact that it is for like a full tank of hell and that make a mistake is weird. Whew. Not gonna lie, I was starting to sweat a little bit.
Huh. Thank you. Temperature dropping.
Oh, and
Where are we headed?
I'll
This thing
follow.
has changed state again. Cool, greatly lowered room's temperature. Releasing the shutters. Keep it moving, man. Get back to that save point, because I want a heal.
Now it's my turn. Is that
Hello? Come in!
Armstrong? Armstrong, do you read me?
Sarge! Finally! I was starting to think I'd never break through the interference.
Well, I can read you loud and clear now, Private. Hopefully the signal will hold. Are you all right? Where are you?
I'm stuck. Not sure where, but there's a hologram in here with me. Looks like a cannon? I'm in a compartment on its south side.
Are you safe?
I should be. For now.
Hold tight. We'll find you.
Over and out.
That doesn't sound good. We need to find Armstrong.
Data received.
Alright, we'll look at it. At least that one's like canonically like, okay, yeah, that's makes sense.
Oh, come on. They got turrets in here, too.
Sure do, boss.
We good to rest?
Yes, we are good to rest here. Interesting that just like completely cut him off. Kind of wish it had just kept playing this line. No need to cut him off, in my opinion.
You take one side, I'll take the other. There we go. You've got hostiles. Strange. This bot is offline.
Okay,
So they're pulling green energy out of the lava and using it for what? Can't see. My eyes is fogged up. Let's get it. On three. Three. Why are all these bots offline? Were they doing something with this containment system?
Explosion will destroy it. I'm gonna quickly test the. Yeah. No dice on them working either. Interesting. Security shutter. That is the security shutter.
Great. We're locked in. I
Energy
think this is the way.
injection. Hologram. Baduk. around corners. Not that it really did much for me, but you know. Maintenance tank terminal. It's granted. Activating access hologram. Look any different? An explosion. I wonder. I was being dense earlier. I was being dense earlier. Damn it. Transporter pipe on its rear side.
I don't think this is the way.
I don't either, but I like being thorough. Alright. If this cracked open, what can I do? Doesn't feel like I can grapple anything or shoot anything. I can jump to anywhere. More process. Sure. Alright, I'm overlooking something. It pretty much has to be something that great up there. Double jump up on top of the tubing? Hold on, let me read this again. Touch the hologram to activate maintenance tanks and enable release of sealed security shutter. Alright, so there's tanks out now. Work? What shutter are you talking about? Go ahead and notate that
Save your ammo. They won't bother us.
okay. I'm feeling a little extra dense right now. What have I missed? What have I misunderstood? Scanned the thing, touched the thing. What happened? Oh, there's a somewhere. There's a betting it's actually up here. Yeah. Okay. That took me a bit.
Nice work, Samus. You did it. Now let's go find Armstrong.
I don't think that puzzle was like badly designed or anything. I think I just missed it. I was too busy thinking about other stuff. Extractor terminal. This is a lot of bots. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you gonna be? Displaying schematic. All right. Map. Having died and needed to redo some exploring, I am now more willing to invest time
Excellent.
in area maps and stuff. Right, pick lock, can't get through there. Wait, right, say so. We're expecting another turret.
What do we have here? They're pouring green liquid into this container. Is this where all that muck was headed? Looks like we're going up.
Big rumble. Energy diffusion cannon shell, large ballistic cannon shell with the process of being loaded with green energy drawn from the
What
extractor.
are they doing loading this thing with green energy?
How are you different? Alternate configuration of the Cybot, its energy neutralizes attacks, giving it exceptional
All
defense.
those bots. Some kind of artillery shell.
Automatic shooter. Alright. Hologram. Or reaction process. I already had that one, honestly.
Hold the lift.
So far behind.
Let's head up.
Yep. Cool.
I've commanded you.
Samus, what's wrong?
Yep.
They're waking up. Come on, let's take them down. Let's get this over with.
That went way easier than I expected, to be honest. Pneumatic shooter terminal. Currently applied.
you, Samus.
Famous as a white mage is not a role I would have anticipated.
Come and get it. Got one. Up and up.
A little bit more.
Watch those shoots.
That's all I'll do.
Grenade out.
I was like, this is not track. That's on me.
I think this is the way.
Or does seem like it. Alright. Looks like a puzzle room, and you know what? This looks like a good place for us to end the episode. YouTube, watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye!